30 for 30 when I shoot. 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 Man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be reacting to more bad news for Drake. I don't know how it could be bad news for Drake. He just dropped 3 albums. I believe he got out his deal. He's the hottest rapper in the world again. Probably going to go on tour. So I don't see how anything bad could happen. I'm hearing mixed reviews for the album. I'm going to dive in fully today and get my opinion, but let's see what Buddy talking about.
Celebratory has turned into a nightmare because this Iceman drop has literally brought out every one of Drake's enemies and they're coming with sinister agendas. This album is getting really mixed reviews and it kind of reflects how polarizing Drake is right now. It's ranging from it's really good, it's the greatest ever, to it's the worst album ever. And it's not just falling across the line that you think it fell across, right? Like you would think, well, Drake fans love it, Kendrick Lamar fans hate it, and there it goes, and that's where it stops. No, you even got some people who...
It don't even have to be that. People got to realize you can be fans of both people. Stop picking sides as a fan. If it's good music, it's good music. You don't have to hate somebody because the rapper and the other rapper are beefing. That's just stupid. Just be a fan of good music.
Love Drake, who's obsessed with Drake. Drake super fans like Plaque Max and Dub who are saying the album was meh, lackluster to say the least.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I love Drake, but damn, bro. What? I don't know if I need a second look, but this ain't hitting.
I don't know, man. The trailer says it's amazing.
I mean, it's cool. It's just...
People really don't be listening. Like, bro, get in the car, roll one up, then listen to the album. Don't be in the crib waiting for the album. You're not going to get the listen that you want. Like, you got to let that shit digest. You can't just hop on, do the album, mate. Like, I heard 2 songs. I did 2 reactions to shit with Future. And then, I forget the name of the other one, but I did 2 reactions and both of those are fire. So, like I said, I got to give my own opinion, but I feel like people just be clout chasing for it.
Off first listen, because this is just the first listen. I don't know. I feel like there hasn't been that many standout songs. There's been a lot of good songs, but not that many standout songs. If I'm being honest, this is I've been listening to Drake for a decade and a half. There's not that many standout songs off the first listen. And in my personal opinion, I feel like if he just made one project, I mean, obviously he's trying to get out his deal, whatever he got going on. He literally rapped about it. But it's like, bro, like I'm a real fan of this music. I just wanted to.
Y'all got to understand, I think you're looking for hits. That's why he dropped 3 albums. Go listen to the other albums if you're looking for hits. Iceman, he's talking that shit. He looking for revenge. That's what y'all don't understand. Y'all looking for hit records on Iceman. No, he talking that shit. He want revenge. He don't want to. That's why he dropped three albums, so y'all can go listen to the hits on the other shit. I think an R&B and like a Caribbean type of vibe one. So, nigga, go listen to those. And Iceman is for you and you and you and you.
Best project possible. How hard he went for the rollout, I genuinely thought he was gonna go that hard in curating just the best album, but it felt like he just putting out. I don't know a little bit. Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying though? I don't know. It sounds like a cool idea, like 3 albums. Like, I don't know anyone who's ever dropped 3 albums in one night, but it's something that sounds better than it actually is, in my honest opinion. You feel me? And chat on our dick a lot for sharing opinions, but it's like, bro, that's what make me me. So I'm gonna just share my opinion. That's just how I feel though. That's just how I feel.
Those 2 clips are really symbolic for where music is currently. Plaque Max and Dub both listened to 3 albums. 4 hours of music from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. non-stop.
You can't digest that much music that quick and say something. Of course, you're going to get tired of it. It's going to go from to, it's 3, like, come on, bro. Can't take niggas serious for it.
And after listening to 4 hours of music, probably fatigue, they thought they had digested the music enough to give an informed opinion about it. I don't care if that project was a 20 out of 10. You're not consuming 4 hours of music straight with fatigue nonstop and leaving feeling like you enjoyed the music. Stop it. Elliot Wilson tweeted out that the only good song on Iceman was Make Them Pay, at 10:08 p.m. Drake dropped this song at 9 p.m. West Coast time, so Elliott time, because my computer is West Coast time. Drake dropped this project at 9 p.m. Elliott tweeted out about 1:08 p. It's about 10:08 p.m. Make them pay. So within 1 hour and 8 minutes, Elliott Wilson listened to 3 full body of work and came to a judgment and a conclusion that everything else was trash and only Make Them Pay was nice. Usually when you see people rush like that to judge music or to review music and give their opinion out, it's usually for 2 reasons. A, to be the first, right, to catch the algorithm for their own self-benefit, or 2, for some sinister reasons, all right? You hate this person, you despise this person, you want them to fail, so you are rushing to put out an opinion that you probably don't even have, because you haven't listened to the album enough to have an informed opinion. You didn't listen to 4 hours worth of music in 1 hour and 8 minutes. Stop it. I personally enjoyed Iceman. Like, I really, really, really enjoyed Iceman, the album. The other 2 we'll get to, but my personal standout tracks from Iceman is Make Them Cry, Whisper My Name, which I really loved, Ran to Atlanta with Molly Santana. Now, I discovered Molly Santana.
Yeah, Whisper My Name. That shit tough. Like I said, you can't consume 3 albums that quick without going from to. Like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Like, and Flacco said it right. Like I said it. Flacco said it. Like,
about a year and a half ago, when she had like 30,000 followers. The fact that she came this far within a year is crazy. And again, not only did she make the Drake album, because other people like Low Shimmy and Stunna Sandy like made the Drake album and they didn't really have no standout verses. Molly Santana had a standout verse. Like, she was on a song with Drake and Future, and she arguably had the best verse. Like, she arguably had the most, like we went back to listen to her verse. Like, her verse was that amazing. So the fact that she outshined Drake and Future on that song, her future is bright. So shout out to her. Make Them Pay, Little Birdie, Make Them Know, and Too Hard for Radio. Now, Too Hard for Radio is controversial because this is the record where Drake is essentially rapping on a squabble up type beat, right? He's doing like the West Coast stuff. West Coast dude produces as well. Now, people thought that Drake was biting Kendrick and he ain't do it as well as Kendrick. But listen, man, when I'm listening to Drake, I'm not comparing him to other rappers, bro.
I definitely want to hear that. I ain't hear that yet. I definitely want to hear that.
I compare him to Dot. I'm listening to the music as is. And to me, this was a song that was nice. Now, when I say, again, stand out, I mean the straight heat. This is like straight heat. There are other good songs, but this is straight heat. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot Shebang. Shebang is a top 3 song on Iceman. Now, the songs that I didn't quite like, Bees on the Table with 21 Savage, to me, that was a miss. I don't rock with it at all. Firm Friends, I didn't really rock with. All right, I do think that Plot Twist and Shebang and National Treasure, those 3, straight heat. So Drake got about 10 straight heat, 2 or 3 trash, and then about 3 or 4 that are okay and good songs. If you got 10 straight heats on an album, the album is great. I don't care. The album is amazing if you got 10 straight heat. I rate Iceman a 8 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 straight fire songs. Like, come on.
It's an amazing album. Now, the other 2 aren't as great as Iceman. Maid of Honor. Now, Maid of Honor, to me, got the Song of the Summer on it, right? Amazing Shape. That's the Song of the Summer. Your body hot, babe. I'll tell you about where I love it when you're running cocky, running out there. Oh, come on, man. Your body hot, man. Oh, come. Oh, my God. That song is going to run generations.
That nigga's stupid. Like I said, niggas talking too early. They got to digest the album. Like I said, he going to be the hottest artist in the world again. He's going to go on a world tour. This shit going to last for about a year. Like, come on, bro.
That song is going to go number 1. That song is going to be the song of the summer. Trust me, forget about it. You're going to hear it at every party you go to. Tap into it right now. Yeah, your body hot, babe. I tell you about where I like it when you're around me cocky like it up there. Oh, come on. Just take my word for it when I tell you it's Song of the Summer. Now, just because a project has a Song of the Summer on it doesn't mean it's automatically get rated really high. I didn't rate Maid of Honor as high as I rated Iceman for obvious reasons. It just didn't have enough bright spots for me. The song with Stunna Sandy,
Yeah, that's a fact. An album could have one good song, not saying one good song, but one smash, but that album ain't better than a full album with no smashes because the album was created. It's got one direction. Everything just makes sense on that album, but that happens all the time, though.
Rid of it, all right? The trash, Sexy Red. Stop putting Sexy Red on like these like albums, bro. She doesn't fit. It was.
I was wondering, did Sexy make the album?
It was an absolute miss. Now there were other bright spots, like Princess and Goose and Juice and Q&A and New Bestie. They were good songs. They were good songs. Were they bangers? No, they were good songs. Okay. All right. But for the most part, Maid of Honor to me had an absolute 100% banger on it. Other good songs, some trash songs. I rate Maid of Honor a 6. Habiti, I'm not an R&B dude. It wasn't for me, quite frankly. All right. Like Classic was okay. But it was hard to find bright spots in Habiti, right? I'm sorry. I'm not a R&B, like.
Yeah, just like he rated Iceman up top above the other two. Somebody might rate the R&B shit above those because they in the R&B music. Somebody might rate the like Caribbean sounding one above that. Like, it's a choice. It's 3 albums. It's whatever you like, whatever you prefer for real.
Type of dude right now in my life. You feel?
But for them niggas to say out of 3 albums, none of them shits was good. Like, I thought they listened to all 3 albums straight. Like, come on, bro.
I mean, like, I like some old school jams, but like, I'm not putting on like right now. Like, I'm not putting on like Bryson Tiller. Like, I'm not putting on like Giveon. Right? Like, that's just not where I'm at right now in my life. Drake, I guess for people who like R&B or who like what that has to offer, then this album will be for you. It wasn't for me at all, right? The songs weren't trash. I just didn't find too many bright spots in Habiti, all right? So I'm gonna rate it like a 4 or 5 out of 10. But for the most part, I think Maid of Honor and Habiti were throwaways. I think Drake just included them, right, for whatever reason, to recoup faster, to get out of this UMG deal. I feel like the album that he put his all in was Iceman. Now, the Iceman album, to me, is an 8 out of 10 and a banger. But his enemies have not been as charitable as me to Drake, because Rick Ross took to social media to point out every negative comment about Drake. You kind of have to respect the dedication to hating, man.
Bars. Say 3 albums are trash albums, 2 years too late. What site is this? Complex? The Glazer University. Oh my God.
To even be on Instagram as a 45-year-old man looking at another nigga comments, like, come on, bro. We could have did that about, and I fuck with Ross, but we could have did that about Madia albums, bro. Like, come on. This shit is like, it's getting scary. It's getting a little scary at this point. Like, leave this man alone, bro. Ain't you dropping? All right, you trying to get promotion for your album, but that's not working, bro. It looks bad, bro. It looks bad for real.
Been a long fan. Oh my God. Mr. YouTube. Big 3 anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. Bars. Come on, guys. Stop. Y'all gotta, let's all leave little man's alone now, man. He did it. He dropped 3 mid projects. Hey, man, it was fun while it lasted. You're washed. It's a beautiful morning.
I'm definitely confused. Like, that is just whack, bro. That's whack. Did you even listen to the albums, bro? Yourself to even say that? Or you just reading comments? Damn, bro. So I lost a little bit of respect for you. Like, what's going on, bro? Like, that's weird, for real, for real. If y'all don't find that weird, that's crazy. Like, what the hell?
Perfect time to feed yourself the knowledge. The knowledge. What's that? Rory and Maul, get off your knees. Get the testicles out of your mouth now. I don't know which one, the white one or the black one. Y'all both the same. Rory Maul, the Glazers. The Glazers. How y'all feel now? You know, Drake just committed suicide. I'm sure he'll retire next month. How is this lawsuit doing? How is the Drake University lawsuit coming? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I didn't listen to YouTube, man, last night. I'm just going by what you guys say. But
That's where you messed up right there. That's where you look stupid as a bro. I looked at bro. Even when niggas talk down on you, all that shit, you go back to the like, come on, bro. That's weird, bro. I didn't listen to that as a rapper, as a lyricist, as a person that makes great music. So you clout chasing. This is sick.
once again, we up again, baby. It's the biggest boss. Where's Iceman? There's Iceman. The throat goats are in the building, guys.
The Breakfast Club and Charlamagne the God,
I just don't get it. It looks like an obsession to me now because you gave a dumbass explanation about why you was beefing with him. He wasn't focused. Now you can't stop talking about him.
had very weird critiques of Drake and his album, like critiques that I don't think I understand, nor do their fan base understand. Because what I think they're asking, of Drake is kind of unfair.
Iceman is here, guys. Drake dropped 3 albums last night. He dropped Iceman, he dropped Maid of Honor, and then he also dropped an album called Habibti.
There's no way anybody can have an opinion on this music yet. Nobody listened to all 3 of those albums.
Not enough for it to sink in either, because I feel like on Iceman, that's where he's getting like really reflective and getting into a lot of the things. Again, I
And Charlamagne's a hater, and he's even said it.
haven't heard Habibti, but I think some of the stuff got to set in a little bit. So let's get to just some of the things people were talking about. Because Charlamagne, you let us know that a lot of this stuff was going to be happening on this album. I don't know how you
I
knew.
didn't only said 3 things.
You said
Future was going to be on it.
yes.
He was going to diss Khaled and A$AP Rocky. That's it.
But those were big things to know. Now let's take a listen let's start with Jay-Z, because he threw a couple shots at Jay-Z. Let's take a listen to Whisper My Name. Yeah, but I think the gist of what I took from it is like there's so much going on in his life right now. There's a lot of like people make it seem like he's making this battle his end all be all. He's like
No. Ain't no people. He makes it seem like this battle is the end all be all.
But once you
ain't
hear
no people.
But when you hear this record, have you heard the record in full?
Yes, that's the first record on.
Nah, I don't think he do. It was like people was talking. That's what it was.
When you hear this record though, you don't feel like okay, that stuff is there in the surface level,
No,
but it's just
all I
because he
hear is-
hasn't really gotten into everything else yet.
At the end is when he mentions his father. Everything else is definitely woe is me, cry me a river. They jump me, mommy, but I'm coming back with the chopper on everybody.
Jump me, mommy.
Yo, that's so unfair because I feel like only Drake is held to that standard. Like, you guys ask for everybody else to rap about their personal experiences. Why
He did get jumped though.
wouldn't Drake rap about the single-handedly biggest thing that ever happened to him in the last year and a half while working on his album? Why wouldn't Drake rap about his relationships and what he's going through and people he loved turn on him and betray him? Why wouldn't he rap about those emotions? I think Glasses Malone is someone who says Drake used to rap about women who hurt his feelings. Now he's rapping about men who hurt his feelings, and he'd much rather listen to Drake rap about the women. It's like he can't do nothing right.
That's hilarious. That's a fact though. Y'all was mad that all he was doing was that. Now y'all mad that he's just sending shots at niggas that was sending shots at him. Y'all wasn't mad at them, but y'all mad at him. I'm here for it, but he dropped 3 albums. So if you don't like that, go try to figure out the other vibe that you fucking with. Like, it's weird.
Y'all was bigging up Jay-Z the other day when Jay-Z was doing that interview talking about.
And I'm not the biggest Drake fan. Like, that time made me more of a Drake fan when everybody was going against him. And I fuck with Buddy, but I'm not a Drake stan, so, but I don't agree with a lot of the shit that's going on.
About, yeah, these dudes got to start rapping about their lived experiences. You an old rapper. Why are you trying to keep up with the young people? Rap about what you going through. And when Drake raps about what he's going through, now it's, no, my God, nah, bro. Yo, he can't win with people who dislike him, which he probably shouldn't be trying to win with people who dislike him, because it feels like y'all put Drake in this box to where if Drake raps about what he's going through and his personal experiences and his lived experiences right now, he's bitter. Oh my gosh, shut up. When he doesn't rap about that, I don't know, man. The music not introspective enough for me, man. Like, he talking about partying and chilling. Nah, bro, you a 40-year-old man, bro. You supposed to be rapping about. It's like, all right, man. You can't please these people, man. But all in all, man, I do think today was a success for Drake. I do. I think Drake, after today has successfully recouped from UMG, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, bro. Man, listen, man, congratulations to Drake, man. Iceman is out. Y'all let me know in the comments.
Yeah, like, I feel like there's nothing bad that's going to come from this. He dropped 3 albums. They say he's out his deal. Like I say, he's the biggest artist in the world again. He dropped like a damn near a video for every fucking song on the album. I can't keep up. I'm going to try to do a couple more reactions. I did 2. But, nigga, he's winning. He's good, bro. It's just, Ross, you're weird. Like, I fuck with you, but this is weird. This is obsession. Just leave it alone. Focus on you. Ain't nothing to really talk about.